Hello friends, I, Surbhi Mathur, working as an assistant professor in Biani Institute of Science and Management, welcome you all on behalf of GuruKeepYou.com. Today, we are going to discuss about a recent trend in advertising industry with the name as cloning in Indian advertisements. Now the point comes, what exactly the cloning means. Now cloning has the word that has emerged from a very basic and a very famous or somewhat we can say very popular concept, that is a double role in the Indian movies. So what these double role concepts are, these movies are basically portraying an individual in the two different personas on the screen, and one might be a very different character, another might be a very different character. In the example, like one might be a notorious character and another might be an innocent one. So here this concept has been emerged nowadays in the form of cloning. Now the first characteristic is a recent trend. As we have discussed in the advertising, there are many trends have upcoming nowadays. So now the advertisers are using these concepts very frequently. We must have heard about the very famous advertisement on the television, that is of Sony Vaio laptop. Now what the Kareena, that is they are using a celebrity, Kareena Kapoor, that is a very famous actress. She is advertising the Sony Vaio laptop. Now in that advertisement they have shown Kareena is using the laptops of the different colors, because somewhat of the pink, somewhat of the black cover, somewhat with the blue covers. So in this way they are doing the same product advertisement but with a different varieties. So in this way Kareena Kapoor has showing that the Sony Vaio has launched the laptops in the variety of the forms to targeting the different type of people with the different type of needs. Now second characteristic, as we have discussed, is a human model or the celebrity. So cloning is nothing but it is like we are using, or advertisers are basically using celebrities or human model in the two or different forms in a same advertisement. Third characteristic is double role concept that we have discussed, that this trend has been emerged from this concept of the Indian movies, which showing a similar person in the two different personas. So in this way, some people might get attracted with the notorious one, or some might get attracted with the innocent person. Next is it target the various niche. Now here the point comes, what is a niche means? A niche means a very small part among the total segment. If I am considering 18 to 25 age group people as my target audience, now here the niche means small group of might be the male, of might be the female. Niche may also consider people who are married and people who are not married. So in this way I am showing my different brand faces to my consumers. But the brand is same, that in the recent example I have shown that the Sony Vaio laptop is the same, but it is providing in the different color. So the girls might prefer pink and the boys might prefer black. So in this way I am showing my brand different faces to the consumers. Next is the multiple utilities. Obviously when I am producing, when I am advertising my product in a two different forms, similar product, it means what I am trying to portray, I am trying to showing the multiple utilities of a similar product. The same product can be used by some person and the similar product can be utilized by another person in the different form. And the last but not least is that a marketing communication strategy. Now the point comes, how we can develop a different marketing communication strategy for the same type of people. But the point is, when we are segmenting the consumers on the basis of their spatial characteristics, on the basis of their some needs, taste and the preference, so in that case advertiser has to decide its marketing strategies accordingly. Because today's is a market, or today's is such type of scenario where we have to formulate our strategy as per the consumer needs, as per the consumer taste and as per the consumer preferences. And that is what the Sony Vaio has determined their marketing strategy. They have identified that the people require the Sony Vaio laptop, but the girls might prefer the pink color and the boys might prefer the black color. So they have launched their similar product in the different variety. So that's what the Sony Vaio has realized the need of the market, and they have determined their strategy. That's all for today. Thank you and thank you for watching this video, and for further details kindly log on to our website www.guruKeepYou.com.